In Waterbeach, Cambridgeshire, Martin and Amber Brammer had run out of ideas to fix the problems in their 3-bed house that doubled up as the business HQ for personal trainer Amber. With Amber running a private gym from the garage, the problems with the house extended far beyond the living space.
If clients are coming to the house, they currently come in through the hallway, through the kitchen, through the garage, minding a couple of steps and a box of recycling and ignoring the mess, and then into the gym.
Not a very scenic tour of the house.
Not a scenic tour of the house.
But beware, there's something far scarier than a cluttered garage lurking here.
I've got a room in the house that has, at the moment, 35 tarantulas in it, plus a few true spiders, plus about 300 baby spiders.
I thought we were on about 10.
Busted. Whilst this maze of a house is clearly bugging Amber, for ecologist Martin, the size of it allows him to practice his hobby and passion, spiders. He also loves life in Waterbeach.
Waterbeach is really nice. It's a great place to live. I'm determined to stay. The location is such a major part of why I love it here.
With Amber set on moving, it's up to Phil and I to get to the bottom of this dilemma. First things first.
What do you think is right about this house?
I love the fact that there is space for our hobbies. It just needs to be rejigged, I think. I like the location. You know, we've got a lot of friends locally. When we entertain, they're not far away.
How far do you go to get to work?
Oh, 5 minutes drive. One of the major reasons for moving jobs was I used to do a 50-minute and I wanted to spend more time with Milo.
Okay,
yeah.
right. And your clients come from?
All over Cambridge and out, and all my one-to-one clients I now train here.
So it seems to me that to get more space, you'd have to move further afield, which there's absolutely no point in doing because it could impact your business and it would get you back to square one in terms of the move you made to see more of Milo. Because you have an unusual number of special needs.
Do you win your needs?
There is a danger you'll over-personalise it to yourselves for your hobbies.
Of course.
And your business.
Yeah,
Of course.
Exactly.
I just don't think that for the money we'd get for this house, there is a house which serves our needs. I feel like with the right changes, we have a huge amount of space here.
I have a budget of £75,000 to solve this house's many issues.
It's dated, it's cluttered, it's not functioning properly.
Currently, the kitchen and dining area are far too separate for family living, and Amber's clients have to access her gym via the kitchen and the cluttered garage, which is far from ideal.
OK, so here we are.
Oh.
So under my plan, this huge room will become a massive, open-plan kitchen, diner and lounge. The kitchen will become a joint office space for Amber and Martin so they can spend more time together. Martin's spider room will be moved into part of the garage space, and Amber's gym will take over the back part of the extension. By creating a bathroom where the old gym was, clients will never need to access the main house, coming directly through the garage.
Like this. This I like.
I think there's something very nice about having this joint study.
I love that. I'd never thought really of moving the gym back.
My big worry with this house is budget, as I know Amber and Martin are anxious to make back whatever they put into the house. That said,
The future-proofing bit is really good. And the opportunity for us to work together in the same office. Won't that be lovely?
I am pleasantly surprised.
despite the initial excitement, over half a year on, it seems my master plan is in jeopardy.
We went to planning permission, all very smooth, all very lovely. And then just before our planning permission was granted, our builder evaporated into thin air.
Yep, after spending just under 4K on architect's plans and 27 weeks meticulously planning every detail, finding a builder for the job became an impossible task.
So we went back out to tender, and then all of those quotes were...
Insane.
Yeah.
As the months ticked by, and with 2018's political turmoil affecting house prices, Amber and Martin are nervous. So I want to help them move forward.
It's been 7 months since I first met Amber and Martin in Waterbeach, and they have been round and round and round the houses. Builders are very difficult to come by in Cambridge, and of the 8 quotes they've had, all have come in higher than anticipated. Added to which, Prices in Cambridge have been dropping, which means they're nervous of over-investing in their current property. What this means for the build, we've yet to find out. Oh, that was quick. Hello.
Hello.
Thought you might be in need.
Always. Can we open it now?
Yes.
Come in.
100%. So this is a first for me. 7 months ago, we went away thinking, oh, that house can be transformed. Why would anybody move? Lovely location, great commute, lovely neighbours, everything else. And 7 months later, we're back, and the fish tank's empty. The fish tank. Progress, Amber, the fish tank is empty. So, what next?
In light of the fact that we won't be doing the build, we've come to the conclusion that we should do something to make the house more appealing.
It can't hit the real big-ticket items that the build would have done, but it might, I think, with some tarting up, the light issue could be massively addressed, and that was one of the big things.
Yeah, that could become the first phase.
It could be the first phase of smaller things, maybe, or it might just be enough to go, this isn't going to cut it, and at least it's a bit more saleable, and whoosh.
So my budget has dropped from £75,000 to £7,000. It's not big bucks, but it's still over 3 times the average that most Brits spend a year in their homes on decor and DIY. It's definitely a challenge, but with £7,000, you can retile, spruce up a kitchen, cover up Artex. And let's not forget, decluttering costs nothing at all and can have a massive impact on usable space. Then there's the oldest trick in the book.
I mean, I think the number one thing is obviously the painting of the wall. That is going to be absolutely life-changing.
Yeah, it will.
I would really guard against any colour. I would go the brightest white that you can possibly find.
OK.
Paint is just part of my new plan. We'll also be rejigging the furniture, maximising the space and use of the room. Removing the dated arches will increase the amount of light in this room, and the kitchen is also going to get a facelift. This is a challenge that so many people face, and I think Amber and Martin are going to be amazed by how far their £7,000 will go.
Go on, give it some welly.
Oh,
hello!
Hello. Good to see you.
Right, okie dokie.
How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank
Good.
you. How are you?
I brought Phil along for the first time.
Come on in. That was a nice dance.
It's a happy dance, for this once gloomy, cluttered lounge with Artex ceiling has now been brought alive with a lick of paint, a new sofa and some simple replastering.
I don't know what I'm most pleased about. I think probably how great the fireplace looks.
Doesn't it?
Really fantastic. But also what's really good is that a lot of furniture has gone and that which has not gone has been painted. So this space feels much larger, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Just more open and brighter.
Yeah, it really isn't a lot of work that's been done. But it does feel very different, doesn't it?
It feels incredibly different. We said it doesn't feel like our house.
Perhaps because it's now a more defined space. Amber has her own office area, and Martin has his music corner. Even the once gloomy, cluttered kitchen with dark blue walls has had a revamp. The cabinets have been resprayed and new tiles installed. Simple work, significant difference, all for under 2.5k.
Would you be prepared to drive and change your work? Or actually, has the change here been sufficient for you to fall in love with it again, look at it as a phase one and do the big job in time to come now you've got the taste of?
Martin,
Amber.
are you going to love it?
Or list it?
After the build fell through, we figured everybody would be assuming it was a foregone conclusion. It's an easy decision for them. And it really hasn't been.
Yeah, it's been absolutely
No.
not.
It really
I don't
hasn't
think
been.
it's an easy. I don't think any of it's easy. I think it is really, really hard.
After much thought, we are going to List it.
Really? Excellent.
What you showed me was something I'd only ever imagined would be kind of in my head, my dream workspace, which would be to have an entire studio.
Yeah.
And because I'd never thought I'd have that, it sort of made us think, well, would that be worth it? Should we go down that route? Or do we keep within our safe commuter area? We still don't know the answer to that. It's been a very educational process.
It is a very educational.
Truly.
It is really essential.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, you've come out of this knowing that what you go and see can be very easily perked up.
That's the other thing we felt.